Hello friends, today we are going to see acetate pathway, an introduction on acetate pathway. Acetate pathway, it is also one of the important pathway for the synthesis of different type of secondary metabolites. In our earlier video, we had seen the succinic acid pathway. Now, why this is known as acetate pathway? As the name itself says that acetate that is one of the starting material that is utilized in this pathway, and so it is known as acetate pathway. This acetate is utilized in the form of acetyl coenzyme A, and this is known as the active form of acetate. This acetate occupy the central position in relation to general metabolism. From these only different metabolic pathway originated for the biosynthesis of different secondary metabolites. Different straight chain compounds and aromatic compounds get biosynthesized from this acetate by different metabolic pathway. Acetate pathway have two main route. That means there is mainly two main pathway in which this acetate is utilized as a starting material for the synthesis of different type of metabolites. In that, the first main pathway, or we can say the first main route, that is known as acetate mevalonate pathway or isoprenoid pathway. Why it is also known as acetate mevalonate pathway? As we see that in this pathway the starting material utilized, that is acetate, and further it will get converted to the active form, that is acetyl coenzyme A. This is utilized in this pathway, and one of the intermediate formed or utilized in this pathway is mevalonate, that is also known as mevalonic acid. This mevalonate or mevalonic acid, that is one of the intermediate that getting synthesized in this pathway. This mevalonate is only further utilized for the synthesis of different type of isoprenoid. Due to this only, this pathway is also known as isoprenoid pathway, as in this different type of isoprenoid compound get synthesized which are utilized for the synthesis of terpenes and steroids. So in different part of different plants, in the specific cell of different plant, different terpenes, that is monoterpene, sesquiterpenes, diterpenes, triterpenes, polyterpenes, and the steroids that are biosynthesized by this pathway, that is acetate mevalonate pathway. Now come to the second main route of this pathway, that is acetate malonate pathway, that is mainly utilized for the synthesis of fatty acid and polyketides. What is this pathway? In this also, as we said, the starting material utilized, that is acetate. So the name is there acetate. This acetate also utilized in this in the form of acetyl coenzyme A, that is the active form of this acetate. Then there is the formation of malonic acid or malonate. This malonic acid and malonate, that is one of the important intermediate that formed in this pathway. And from this, the different type of long chain fatty acid, polyketides or the lipids will get synthesized in plant cell. So this pathway is known as acetate malonate pathway. Here you can observe in the slide that from glycolysis we are getting the end product, that is pyruvate. This pyruvate further getting converted to acetate, that get converted to acetyl coenzyme A, that is the active form of this acetate, and further it will enter the TCA cycle or it will get utilized for mainly two pathway, that is acetate malonate pathway and acetate mevalonate pathway. Acetate mevalonate pathway, that is for the synthesis of our isoprenoid and the steroid terpenoids. Acetate malonate pathway, that is for the synthesis of our lipids, fatty acids and waxes. Here in chart you can observe two main route of acetate pathway. the left side you can observe acetate mevalonate pathway, and on the right side acetate malonate pathway. So as we said, in acetate mevalonate pathway, mainly precursor is our acetate, and further it will get converted into main important intermediate, that is mevalonic acid. So the name of this pathway is acetate mevalonate pathway. It is mainly utilized for the synthesis of mainly isoprenoid unit. What is these isoprenoid compounds? That is our terpenes and steroids. This isoprenoid unit further get converted into squalene molecule, and then that is get converted into steroids. This acetate malonate pathway on the right side, in that also the starting material is our acetate, that is utilizing in the form of acetyl coenzyme A, that is the active form of our acetate. In this, the one of the important intermediate that is getting formed, that is our malonyl coenzyme A, or we can say the malonic acid or malonate. So the name of this pathway is acetate malonate pathway. It is utilized for the synthesis of mainly fatty acids, lipids, waxes, fats and polyketide molecules. So that is the two main route of our acetate pathway, that is acetate mevalonate pathway and acetate malonate pathway. Now come to the somewhat brief on this acetate mevalonate pathway, that is our isoprenoid pathway or mevalonic acid pathway. One of the most important intermediate formed or utilized in this pathway is our mevalonic acid, or it is also known as mevalonate. This mevalonate or mevalonic acid, that is the intermediate which synthesized in this pathway, and this mevalonate only further utilized for the synthesis of different type of isoprenoid. So it is known as mevalonic acid pathway also. This acetate mevalonate pathway contributes 1/3 of non-20 metabolites, that is 1/3 of all the 20 metabolites of the plant that get synthesized through this pathway. Which compound are biosynthesized through this pathway in the plant cell? That is, from this pathway mainly active building blocks, that is very important universal precursor, are getting biosynthesized. And from these precursors or the molecules only different type of our isoprenoid compounds will get synthesized. From this acetate mevalonate pathway, different precursors are biosynthesized, that is isoprenoloate. The molecular formula is C5H8, that is mainly 5 carbon containing compound. From this isoprenoloate only different type of isoprenoid compound will get biosynthesized, that is 20 metabolites. Two important precursors that get biosynthesized by this acetate mevalonate pathway are mainly isopentenyl pyrophosphate, in short form it is known as IPP, and dimethyl allyl pyrophosphate, that is known as DMAPP, that is the isomer of our IPP, that is isopentenyl pyrophosphate. These both are active building blocks. These are two active building blocks. Both are 5 carbon containing compound. From this only they are unite or combine together into different numbers and different type of terpenes and form isoprenoid compounds, that is steroid compounds and terpenoidal compounds. So this is the brief review on that acetate pathway, a brief introduction on acetate pathway. In our next video, we will see somewhat detail on this acetate mevalonate pathway. Thank you everyone for listening my video. Thank you.